Alright, YouTube, what's going on? ECO's Finest, hosted by Mike. What's good, everybody? Last couple of weeks have been okay. I mean, you know, anytime you can go out, even on a slow day, and make a couple of dollars, you know, I've been making over $1,000 in the last, you know, I mean, since I've been going out there, that's been a blessing. Hopefully it stays that way, which is ironic, considering the fact that when I buy storage units and spend money on them, sometimes I make $1,000, maybe $1,100, and then I spend 2 or 3 out of it. So I'll go home with like somewhere between 7 and 8, and then I'm cleaning out these storage units that the managers go through. I'm buying a truck or whatever to, you know, to pick up the stuff. Then I'm using crazy labor, 8 to 9 hours of my own personal labor to take the stuff out. Then sometimes I gotta pay $100 and something to over $200 to dump stuff, because you have to go to a dump site to dump stuff. And it's crazy, but here it is. I am going out there and I'm thrifting. And for the last 4 or 5 months, I've been doing better doing that. You know what I mean? You're spending more money, but you're not cleaning nobody else's garbage. You understand? So I've been doing okay. I'm not going to say very well, but I've been doing better than expected. And I've been blessed, you know, outside of the fact that my brother passed away on the 12th of April. But anyway, you know, reason I bring that up because I've been, you know, hitting up the flea markets as well. My man Kevin, he got some boxes for me. He said he got some 3DS boxes and I think he said an Xbox One box. I don't know if I need an Xbox One box, but I'll see tomorrow when I get to Columbus Flea Market. You know, Isaiah, this is the first time Isaiah volunteered and wanted to come with me to the market, especially the Meadowlands, because he likes Columbus. Anyway, last week I did get some Zords and like Power Ranger Zords and other stuff. I'm not gonna say I was forced into it, but you know, my arm was kind of twisted a little bit to get the stuff because of some other stuff that I picked up. Today, what did I get? Today I got very few games. This week I did pick up like two Wiis in the same thing, like in the same bag. Surprisingly, this one location, which is getting ridiculously expensive now, I was lucky enough to walk in there and they had 2 Wiis in a bag with tons of stuff. One Wii had a game in it called Wii Play. The other one didn't, but they both work. It was $50. I brought it because for $50 it was a no-brainer. You know what I mean? So I just got the shower, so don't tease my my not iron shirt, okay? But and then yesterday, or was it the day before yesterday? Either Thursday or Friday, I wound up getting a PlayStation 2 Slim in a bag. It was complete. One, you know, it had a game in it, SSX. It works. If it was a silver Slim, I would have kept it, or a white, ceramic white or Slim. Silver. Those are the ones I need now. And yeah, they had it, and that was $20. So I got that. And then today, Pete, you know, I don't know if you guys heard me ever mention Pete and Jerry before, but you know, they treat me good when they have stuff, and when they come out, they normally have stuff. They normally have stuff is what I meant to say. He had a lot of shit, but they had a PlayStation Mini or PlayStation Classic, what we didn't call it, but I wasn't looking around for the wires because it was a zoo in his spot. Their spot every morning is a zoo. Great for them. But I did wind up getting a Wii Mario Kart. The Wii Mario Kart had 2 games in it. It had Mario Kart and I think Wii Sport in the same container or case. And then they had a PlayStation 2, I think Slide 2 or something like that. I don't know if I have it or need it, but I picked it up anyway. And what I was gonna say. Oh yeah, so that's all I got for him. $10 for both of them. Couldn't beat that. And then I wound up putting the Mario Kart for the Wii with my stuff. I didn't get much. I probably made $10, maybe $12 on a deal. But hey, $10 to $12 is better than keeping it. Because like I said, I paid $50 for the 2 Wiis this week. And that was, you know, approximately about what, $56. So $56 plus 22. So 56 and 22 is what, 77? Oh no, 74. So $74. That's with tax. So that's 74, and then the two PS2 games. I don't remember what they were, but I paid $2.99. I mean, $1.99 each. So that's, let's say $5. So 5 and 74. That's already $79. So 79 plus the Mario Kart was $5. So that's already 84. So $84. Yeah, damn. I didn't make much. I was trying to get 150, then I went out on 120. Then this one black dude, he was interested. White dude said he'd come back. He did come back like an hour and a half later. Then he does the same thing everybody else said. He said, yeah, I should have just jumped on it. I didn't even respond to it. I mean, he was interested in. I mean, obviously, if it was still there, he probably would have offered me $1 or the 124 anyway. But black kid came by and he was like, "How much?" And I said, "Yo, just give me $1." And he looked at everything. He's like, "Done." So I know if I would have said 140 or 120 to him, he probably would have took it. But so you figure out that the $84. So I basically made a $16 profit off of that. So it taught me a lesson because I had a guy who brought all my video game stuff, regardless of what I had. He always brought it, but him and his family are moving this month from Jersey to Florida, which is ironic. That seems to be where everybody's going now. And anyway, he's been avoiding my calls, so I just deleted his number, stopped dealing with him. Because if you're not interested, just say you're not interested. You don't have to play stupid. So, and he spent a lot of money with me over the last couple of months. You know, he helped out a lot. But you know, when you avoid people's phone calls, you know, what are you gonna do? But anyhow, so I've been so let me see today. What else I get? This other couple, they normally sell like a lot of jewelry and stuff. They know their prices for a couple their age. They have a pickup truck, but I noticed because there's a lady named well, I'm not gonna say her name, but she buys toys. A lot of people sell her toys because she's just like me. She sells toys and stuff, but that's basically what she does. So she has a great rapport with a lot of people who come, and her prices aren't cheap, but they're fair. And she buys for me, her mom. Last week they bought the American Girl doll stuff I had. This week I took 2 bins of stuff that it was hard for me to move, but ironically, whatever I can't move, she does. So, I mean, that's what she based herself in, just toys and stuff like that. And she sells at St. Michael's flea market on Thursdays and Fridays in Patterson, downtown Patterson. And, of course, she sells at the Meadowlands. So I gave her a great deal. I just said, give me $80 for the 2 bins of stuff I had. It was, you know, stuff that and it's good because this stuff makes me watch more what I buy. And I did good. I brought some records. I knew they were good records because of the bands they were. And I'm going to start looking out for records now because records do sell. And I'll sell my records $10 a pop. One record I have brand new, I sold it for, I basically gave it to the guy for $30 because he brought some other records. So, and then another guy came. So I made probably about $150 off of my record. Then I turned around and I had like another 16 left. And the guy came by and offered me $5 a record. It was like I basically made like a $2.50 profit because of what I paid for each one of them. So I was alright with that. I was like, hey, if you're going to take them all, so be it. So that wound up being $80 because, you know, 5 times 16 is $80, I think. 80 or 85. I think it is 80. Yeah, it's $80. So that was, you know, that was good because basically I just made a profit off everything. I mean, I think I paid close to $35. Excuse me, somewhere between $35 and $40. No, I'd say $45 for all of them, and I made almost 3 times that. So lucky me. And other than that, I didn't really get much this week I could really think of on top of my head. I did get some Lego stuff, sold off all the Lego stuff I got. This whole week I got mad Lego stuff early, and then yesterday it ended up with, and I had to push to get everything out. The guy brought all the stuff, including minifigure, a big bin, a nice size bin like of just minifigure parts. And then like the minifigures that were together, I kept those, and I have those in another case, and I'm going to take those tomorrow to another Lego guy I know named Aaron, and see if I can get him to give me like $250 or something like that for it. If not, I'll hold it until next week for the next guy, because I know I can get that from him, and who knows what I'll get this week coming up. who knows what I might find tomorrow, you know, because I'm definitely going tomorrow. I got to take some stuff to Jerry, and then I got to go see Kevin. I mean, Kevin's not going to be there when I get there, most likely. But, because he you know, whatever. But he has a store, 2 stores inside. Video Nuts, and I forgot the name of the toy store. His girlfriend runs a toy store. Well, they both run both. But they run both, but he normally deals with the video game stuff. And he did say he had an Xbox One box. Not really keen on an Xbox One box, unless it's a special edition one or whatever. But, you know, maybe it's a box I can use, I'll keep it, because the chance of me getting another Xbox One anyway. I do collect different variations of system boxes, and he said he got some 3DS boxes, so I could probably use those, depending on what he sells them to me for. So we'll see how that works out. I think I just mentioned that. I think I was repetitive like 3 or 4 times already in this video. Sorry. I'm all over the place. And then, like I said, the lady and guy who sold me some Megazord stuff, they had, I think, one Megazord almost complete. The other one was complete. I brought it because I know I need it, because theirs is got everything. Everything. And all the stickers, very, very nice condition. So before I get to that stuff, I did meet up with the dude this week who sold me the Sega Genesis. And as you can see right where my thumb is, right here, that is right. This is my PlayStation. Well, hold up. You know how these cameras are. You can't even. Wait, what am I doing? What the hell? Okay. Why I can't move back? Okay, that is a PS5 box, and then above it is my Xbox, my Sega CD box. That has his Sega CD in it. So he said I think in another 2 or 3 weeks he'll come back down and we'll work out something. I'm gonna text him and say, listen, I'm bringing the Sega CD, but I'm keeping the box. Maybe he'll have one that works. Maybe he'll work out something. If he tells me, you know, just bring the Sega CD back, I probably won't. I'll probably just, you know, I don't know, because I need the box. But to be honest, they dropped a lot in price, the Sega CD and box. So I got a deal for that in the Sega Genesis, but it wasn't like a holy crap, yippee-ki-yay type of thing neither. Did that make sense? Anyway, so this is one of the extra Megazords I had. And this one, obviously, as you see, the inside leg is broken off. And I mean, it's in good condition, and I can use, because I have an extra leg that I'll just replace that one with. I'll show you guys that in a second. And this one does have the tail tip, so I will be taking this off, because the one that I got today, they gave it to me for $50, and I don't want to break it. I just want to take it off, because theirs was missing the tip. And they have some pretty good stuff. And another guy had, oh man, you know, when you try to take it off, you want to break in it. And that's not what I want to do. I can't really see too well because I put my glasses down somewhere. I don't know where the hell I put them. So yeah, I got it out. So I need that tip. So this will go in my mega box, my Megazord thingamajig. So this is an extra one I had, and yeah. So I will be whatever with that. So that was one I had on display. This one I did get from well, Vinny. Hope he has a safe trip. I know he's in I think Florida. He didn't want this. This is like around maybe the beginning of the fall or late summer, early fall last year. A lot of Megazords crap came out, and he didn't want it because it wasn't complete. And I left it, and then I was like, you know what? I'm gonna grab it anyway. I just figured I might as well grab it because I can come across the parts. You know. He didn't think about it. He probably did and probably didn't care, which I don't blame him because he's a reseller. He collects certain things he likes for himself, of course. I looked up the box. I looked this up recently, and it's going for almost twice as much as it used to. And it is missing stuff in here. I mean, it does have. What is this in here? That's funny because I got one of these from the lady earlier, so I guess this goes to one of these. Oh, I think the maybe it's probably the legs for this thing most likely. The Pink Ranger Zord, the pterodactyl. So I believe this is different, but this one does have the saber-tooth tiger in good condition because the one that was in here was the leg I just showed you guys, and that one was pretty busted up. So I took that out and put it in here. So this is actually missing two little weapons that go on the side. I gotta figure out. I ain't even showing you guys. I'm sorry. So the camera view is kind of hard and awkward for me to put it together. That's why it looks like that. But this is somewhat complete. Oh, okay. The other horn is right there. So being that, I'm gonna show you guys that. So I'm gonna put this to the side because the parts and stuff I got today from the people I just mentioned. That was there. So let me just put this to the side because that's the box of this. And then ironically, some box Megazord stuff did come out last week. Well, it wasn't the week before last. Whatever. Now, this is the American version of the one I just showed you guys. This is the U.S. version, and the other one is the Japanese version. Again, I'll just show you guys the box. I noticed the last like 5 or 6 months, there's been a lot of crazy, loud muscle cars driving through here, driving like bats out of fucking hell, pardon my French. And on top of that, music is like ridiculous. Like, you know, you can hear it in your house, and it's like, it's crazy. Whoa, wait a minute. Oh, almost opened it the wrong way. Now this one, I got this and the Falcon Zord in the box. And I requested my guys to make sure that they knew I needed it, and it was coming out for me. And, you know, of course, you know, they made sure I had it. I don't know what the hell this is, too. Some kind of silver horns. I'll leave that in there. Now, this is actually missing the sword, but the one I got today comes with the sword. So I'm going to put the sword in here because now I have a complete one. But what I was thinking about was seeing which one is in better condition and put one on display and then keep the better one in here. Oh, okay, I see the horns go to the is it the Triceratops? Yeah. So I was gonna sell the Japanese version, but when I see what it went for, what it's going for, I was like, oh, I'm gonna hold on to it. So I'm just going to put this right here and put this here so I know which box goes to which, so I don't get confused. And then this is now, let me show you guys this one first. Okay, now this saber-tooth tiger I'm going to replace with the other one. And it's kind of messed up too because this is the actual Japanese one. I'm not going to pick up, let me tell them about call it back. Excuse me. Yeah, what's up? Give me half an hour. I'm going to call you back in half an hour.
Okay.
All right. Yeah, I just told my mom I'll call her back. So you guys better appreciate the fact that I'm doing this video. I want thumbs ups, comments, likes, views, share, and sub because I just told my mom I'll call her back to finish up with you guys. So you better fucking appreciate it. Anyway. So, yeah, this one unfortunately is... I wonder if there's a way maybe I can open this one up, or maybe change the stickers on it. That's kind of cheating, but same shit, just different. I'm about to say speakers, different stickers. So if I can peel off that sticker, I might just put this one because this is the Japanese leg. So, and anybody who will buy it will know that. So we'll figure that out. And where did this one come from? This one didn't come from her. No, I didn't get this one today from them. This I think I got in that deal I did last Sunday with the guy. But this one is actually in really good condition, so I'll put that with this Zord, even though it's missing crap. And then this is the stuff I got from the dude this weekend that passed. Well, not this one. This one is mine, but I did get a chest piece that don't seem to have a sticker to it. I never really played around with this, but I was like, I didn't understand why this person had this tape around here, but I did notice that the people today did have those parts. I don't think I have the head for him, but since I lived here, since we bought this house a little over 3 years ago, I think this is my fourth. I thought it was my third, but this is my fourth time having Megazords. Just like everybody else, I like more. I'm more of a Megazord guy than just a regular Power Ranger action figure guy, and a lot of people are like that. That's why Megazords sell quick. But for some reason, I'm gonna show you guys a Megazord. The original Megazord, Mighty Morphin Power Ranger Megazord I got from the older white couple today. They had it. They had a price of $60. Nobody brought it. So. Excuse me. And as me and Isaiah was leaving, another white guy had a box of the newer Megazords, the real cheap plasticky ones that came out in the late 2000s or mid 2000s. Just a box of parts. I could have used them definitely, but he said $100 for the box. I was like, this guy's out of his fucking mind. So I just put the stuff down, and he said something, and I just ignored him and just walked away. He wasn't being disrespectful, but at that price, you crazy. I thought he was gonna say like, yo, give me $5 or $10 for the box, because it was like the cheap shit. Anyway, so yeah, this one this is mine. I had this for a while. I think I got it thrifting, to be honest. Alright, now this stuff is the stuff that I did get this week. Well, last Sunday from my guy that sold me the Panache Voltron. Now, oh man, again, I'm sorry about the view is very hard. Let me move this over. Move that over. That way, there you go. Is that right? So yeah, you got this stuff here. Now this is parts for the Ninja Zord, the Mighty Morphin Power Ranger Ninja Zord. And this come off that turtle. I think I need one or both of these. I don't remember, so I do got to look at the box. Because I think I needed something, but I can't remember what parts I needed. Because the turtle is messed up. So, yeah. And here's the bottom part of it. This guy, well, I'll show you guys that in a second. Here's the bottom part of the Ninja Zord. I got from him. $100 for everything. This is the head for one of these guys. I can't remember which. Well, the helmet. Because it is missing the head. And then this dude, he needs his head. Also. And here is the Dragon Zord thing. The red Dragon Zord. The lady did have this also. This one is kind of busted up because it's missing one of the hands on the back. If you notice, oh wait a minute. If you notice right here, you see that hand is missing or broken. And then this guy here, I need the other leg. So now I know what to look for that leg. And then I need his head as well because I have the arm piece for him. These are all the parts I got from him. Except for this one. I didn't show you guys that. I'm putting it down. I ain't show you guys that yet because if I can keep from breaking this stuff. Now this one, I had this for a while. This is something I got thrifting. And it was probably another bag that had the leg and I wasn't paying attention. Now, they're the newer versions of these. Like a lot of people don't like these Megazords. I like some of them. I mean, you know, when you think of how far Bandai came from doing plastic like this now compared to this, you can understand. Well, I'm going to show you guys. You can kind of understand why a lot of people don't like this one versus these. But then, like a lot of the newer generation, these are the ones that people like because this is what they grew up on. And this is what they remember. And the plastic and everything on these are a lot different. And they look very like 99 cent-ish or KO-ish compared to these. Like when you, I mean, look at that. And look at these. You know what I mean? There's a big difference. But I do like this Megazord. I mean, my plan was to just collect Mighty Morphin Power Ranger Zords and after other stuff. But again, you know, just like video gaming, like I said, I was gonna stick directly with Nintendo products. But when the pandemic, when everything opened up from the pandemic, video games are just being thrown in my face, and I was just picking up everything. I had to. I'd have been an idiot not to. So then I just started collecting everything along with Nintendo again. And now my collection is even better because I'm very picky on what I pick up and keep for my collection, video game wise, and then as far as system wise, I try to get boxes and get stuff complete in boxes already, so that way my stuff will be better protected and I don't have to really worry about dust. And then once I do that, I can start concentrating on getting boxes for my NES and Super NES games, and then Genesis games. That's my next goal. If I run across stuff that I could use that are a great bargain while I'm looking for boxes for my systems, great. But other than that, I only concentrate on the box systems first. Because believe it or not, it's easier finding boxes for the games than it is finding boxes for the systems. At least in my, you know, in my experience. So this guy here, ironically, I was very, very ecstatic. I do like this Ranger. I'm ecstatic because I found this leg, the left leg, which is this little part, sitting on somebody's table with a big 18-inch Spider-Man. And I was like, oh, snap. And I think the guy charged me $10. And I went along with it. I mean, to be honest, I only gave him $5 to $10 just for that leg because I needed it. I'm a kind of guy, when I see a part that I need, I'm not like everybody else in the flea market or nowhere. If the part, even if the part's a little expensive, I'll buy it just because, you know, that specific part you need. And a lot of people are not like that. They're like, I'll wait till I find it for $1. And half the time they don't. And speaking of the leg, here we go. So it looks like this is free. Because that 18-inch Spider-Man sells for around $70 to $100. So without further ado, I do want to add that. This is very, very, like, you guys don't know how many times I've seen Power Ranger parts and thrifting, and I'm always trying to find that one leg, and now I just at least completed his leg form. So now, yes, done. That's perfect. And then what else we got in this bag? What else did I get this today? I didn't get a lot. I didn't look around a lot either. Oh yeah, I forgot this guy did sell this stuff for $12. Now this I did get from Pete. Like I said earlier, I paid $10 for 2 games. Slide 2 Band of Thieves for the PS2 and the Mario Kart Wii. So that they paid for itself. Even though I only made $16 on the deal. Nobody really wants PlayStation 2s, and the people really don't want Wii's. Regular Wii's all over the place. So I took my thing with that, and there was 3 again. No, it said $3 each. It was something else. I'm trying to figure out what the hell. I think a game is missing because I know I got 4 things from this dude. I don't know what the hell the 4th one is because I gave him $12. Interesting. Well, did I thought that was something else? Actually, I just realized I made a $7 profit off of that video game stuff because this week, the same day I picked up the 2 Wii's, I picked up Mario 3D World or 3D Land, whatever the hell you call it, for the 3DS, and that was $7.99 plus tax. So in reality, I made $7, $7 or $8 off that deal. So I gotta be very careful now. And if it wasn't for those 2 Mario games, he wouldn't have brought it. So something is missing out of here. But the guy only wanted $3 each for me, and I gave him $12. So I don't know what the hell is missing. It's not this, because this I got from Pete earlier. This and that Mario Kart for the Wii. So something is missing somewhere. It's probably, hopefully it's still in the truck. Maybe it fell somewhere and I gotta look for it. But there was more than just these. So for the PSP, we got Greatest Hits, The Simpsons game. I always try to get originals, but $3 you can't go wrong. Ben 10, Alien Force for the PSP, and then Little Big Planet for the PSP. I probably got all 3 of these games, or one of the 3, I don't know. But if I have them, I'll put them out for sale tomorrow. Whatever. And there was something else, I just don't remember what the hell it was. And this, I've been looking for this damn thing, and for some reason, and I brought this. I got this from my vendor. The vendor, he has been hitting me up, but I told him I'm taking a hiatus for a couple of months because I need, not because my brother's passing. I just told him that I need to take a break for a couple of months, and he understood. But I did get this from him a while ago, and when I took some other stuff to the flea market to sell with the boxes, I noticed I had the box for this, and I'm like, where is this? And I don't remember where I had it, and here it is. All this time, nobody brought it, and this is the new McFarlane Halo Master Chief, and the whole time it's in my bin, and I'm like, oh, that's $5, and I'm like, wait a minute. And when the guy, I was like, please don't take it. And if he did take it, I'm gonna tell him, oh no, that's not for sale. But he didn't, and I waited a couple minutes, and I just took it off the table, and I'm like, now I see what the hell it is. I'm over here looking for this damn thing, thinking that I lost it or sold it already, and almost did. I didn't realize until after I gave the guy the price. This card, I don't know if it's worth anything. E81, Michael Jordan, Bull hologram type card. I don't know if this is worth anything. It probably isn't. But I got that for free, actually. Let me look it up. Give me a second here. Let's see. I don't even know who makes it. I can't even see. Well, let's just look up Michael Jordan. Oh, you gotta be Asian to have Asian small hands to work these damn keyboards sometimes. EB1. Oh, EB1 card. Probably worth shit just because I got it for free. Italian Michael Jordan. Oh, I can't make it out. But yeah, it looks like it. Upper deck. Maybe I'll try to get it graded. It looks like it's going for over $100 graded. So. Okay, so it looks like it's a $15 card, $8 card. Well, this one seems to have color to it. This one doesn't. This one here says Spanish hologram, EB1, 4237, sold in Greece with $9.89 shipping. Well, anyway, whatever. Still worth a lot more than the guy gave it to me for free. So I'm not going to argue with that. So, yeah, buddy. There you go with that. Now moving on to the stuff I got from the other people, because like I said, I didn't get much today. I didn't buy much, and I wanted to set up. I did set up a little late. Now, first thing I was talking about was this stuff. Well, whatever that was just fell. So yeah, this is in very good condition. And this is why I took off the tip of the tail of the other one. So this is the Zord and all this jibber jabber, and these have all the stickers and everything in really good condition. So I'm going to take this one and put this one in the box, and I'm going to take that one out and put it on display, being that this has all the stickers and everything. So, yeah, buddy. So, man, we got that. And then, oh yeah, here it is. And these are all the parts. They wanted $20 for some parts, then $4 a piece for some other stuff, and they were all over the place. But I noticed that they are very, very firm with their prices. When they have stuff, they're not like desperate. They're like me. Like when they're firm and they want this, they want that. And this one, since this Dragon Zord does seem to have all 4 of his hands, or fingers, what we want to call it, I am going to use this one. And I did need parts, and I was looking parts up on eBay, and I didn't buy them yet. Thank God, and thank goodness I didn't. And whoever put this together put it together all wrong, but I think it does have the little skirt or loincloth thing that goes around the crotch and waist area, along with the bird that forms the head and everything. So this will be another complete Zord. And this, they wanted $70 for it, and it has all the stickers and everything. And she said, you know what? And they're like, oh yeah, we know you. And they're like, okay, so we'll do so and so for you. And I said, thank you, no problem. And I wound up getting this for $40. Then I paid $50 for, so $40 for this. And they wanted, it's funny, they wanted more for this one than this one. I don't know which one is worth more now, but at the end of the day, what we got? We got $90 here. And then $20 for the other stuff. So $110 for everything. That's why I took it. Which is funny because I added more money. Stephanie gave me, well, I just mentioned her name. Anyway, her and her mom, they gave me, I only wanted $80 for the stuff because they were taking stuff from me. And it was like, I don't know when that, when I'm the one that brings stuff to you, I can't charge you a crazy arm. You know what I mean? But they got the stuff for a steal. That's how they, that's how they make money. So, no harm, no foul. And this is the piece that I was just talking about. Because the one that I have is taped. So now, whatever, I'm just going to replace that one with this one. And I'll put that and bring that out, bring that down for Power Ranger parts. Then I have some other pieces for that Ninja Zord. The Ninja Mighty Morphin Power Ranger. You got the wolf, and I think this is the ape or fox, whatever. I got the 2 arms here for the Ninja whatever Zord, and this goes to somebody. I don't know, whatever. I'm all over the place, y'all. I'm sorry. I'm exhausted. Here is another. This the bear. So that red one is the ape, because this is the bear. Aisha Zord. Aisha, because the 3 new Power Rangers that replaced Jason. Who did they replace? Jason, Trinity, who passed away. Jason, Trinity. There's somebody else. Oh, and Zach. This piece, this is just the helmet. I don't remember what this goes to, but they gave me everything else for $20. She even threw in the morpher. It's morphin' time. She said it's the original one, so they just wanted to get rid of everything. So got the morpher. I mean, I'm not gonna argue with Free. You know what I mean? I was like, no, I don't need it. She's like, no. She's trying to throw me everything. She said this is the sword for one of them, but it looks like, I don't think it's a sword. I think it's more of a staff, and it's broken from what I see. I could be wrong, but I doubt I'm wrong. Here's another leg piece for, I guess, the pterodactyl. So I'll put that in with that other thing. I don't know what and or who this goes for, but it's a part, and I learned my lesson with not taking parts. And this is the loincloth thing, I believe, that no. Is this? I don't think this is. I think it's still missing a piece. I could be wrong, but I don't think there's like 2 birds for that thing. I could be wrong, but I don't think so. I gotta look it up. Maybe I'll get lucky, and this is for that Red Dragon Zord thing. But this is the piece that makes the Red Dragon Zord. So now I have that. So yeah, it looks like I'm gonna complete at least 3 Megazords now out of the money I spent. Megazords are expensive. I mean, they are the more desirable original Mighty Morphin Power Ranger parts. So with that basically being said, let's go ahead and get this party started. It looks like this one here has all of, I just realized that. Now looking at mine that I picked up from these people, and this one, this one actually I just realized it. The one I got from thrifting does have the Tyrannosaurus Rex tip on there, so I don't need it. It looks like this one is missing. Theirs might be, I don't know. That one, yeah, that one is still in better condition. This one has all the stickers as well, but the one I got from them is in better condition. So let me go ahead and I'm going to put the sword in here. So let's get that over with now. They both seem to have. Well, like I said, theirs is in better condition, but for some reason, why the sticker sheet look different? I think this one is maybe. This one just has an M on it. I think there's a slight difference. So what I'm gonna do is, I'm not gonna alter anything. All I just did was basically put the sword in here, just to complete this box. And then when I get another sword, I'll just get the sword for that. The sword for that. I'm gonna leave this like this. I'm not gonna even tamper with it because it might be different because the stickers look different. So I'm just gonna put this one back in the box, and I'm gonna try to take the stickers off of that one saber-tooth tiger and put that one back in the box. With the Japanese one, because I think that the only thing that's different is the actual stickers. It's the same manufacturers and everything, so I do want to keep that as original as possible. So I'm gonna do that. I don't want to, other than that, all I just did was just do this. So yeah. So I have one on display and one not on display. So at least the one in the box is complete. That's what that's all about. And then this one here, I just gotta try to take the stickers off of this. There we go. It won't come out. I'm gonna see if I could. If not, I might just put this one back in the fucking box. Okay, it is coming off. Oh shit, it's ripping off. See, I wonder, can you open this? But they probably destroyed it. 'Cause I think that's a molding that goes in here, so I don't think you could really play with this. Because I'm like, is it worth opening and trying to? Probably isn't, to be honest. Because there's probably a spring in there and God knows what. Well, worst case scenario, I'll just keep it like that until I find the Japanese. Because, these stickers are gotta be like 34, like 20 something years old, and I can see that it's already coming off. Damn it. Does it even go into leg? Yeah, it does. Doesn't want to, but it does. Because there's a way I can save this. And it don't look like there's any I don't know. Let's see. Let's see. I know the video's still going, and you're probably bored, but whatever. Because I would like to put the original Japanese one back in here, but let's see where we at. I don't have my glasses neither, so I don't know where the hell I'll put them down. Okay. Let's see, because there's a way around it. Because all I really got to do is just replace that arm. Let's see, y'all, right? Yeah, screw it. They don't want to come out, do they? See, this isn't good. You do all these screws. See, when you take this stuff out, you gotta be very careful and pay attention. See what I'm saying? There's a damn fucking spring right here. It looks like the gears are kind of screwed up on that, and it has another right inside there. Oh yeah, I see it now. There's no reason for me to even go further. See? There's a peg. There's a peg right there. So that basically just answers it. I was just thinking of something, but it ain't gonna work anyway, because it's not gonna work because of the sticker. So yeah, that's not gonna work. So at least now I know that ain't gonna be good. So yeah, that kind of sucks. So I'll just keep that in there until I get a Japanese one. At least now I know how the Japanese one looks. So I'll just do that. Because I can't get rid of the stickers. So I figured that's a piece of plastic molding peg, so that's why whoever had it before they donated it, they just decided to, you know, do that. So it is what it is. I think I am missing both of these those turtle legs or cannons or whatever. I hope those are the pieces that are missing. So yeah. So either way you look at it, this leg is no good. I'll just keep this just for merit, and I'll just put the one that goes back on that Zord back on that Zord. So let me do that now before I get confused. Because other than that, this one is in pretty good condition, just like that one. But this one is more. This one got more vibrant colors to it. So I'm gonna. I always do this. I always do this when I'm upgrading. You know, like when you're upgrading, you know, you want stuff to look more vibrant and, you know, better condition, so to speak. So I gotta get another sword for this one. I believe it's the same sword. So. Nah, that's the wife. I'm gonna call her back so I can finish this video. Actually, y'all, thanks for watching. Peace out, man. Please like, sub, share, and subscribe. Peace.